Ba-da-ba-ba. Hello? Hello, hello. It's an early one. It's an early start. It's an early start. Why is my TV not turning on? There we go. Big game. Very, very big game indeed. Sorry, I got caught in Alex's stream arguing and having a moan. Because his chat are just a bunch of fucking nerds, the lot of them. Bunch of absolute fucking virgins. So I got caught in there having a whinge. What channel are we on? Are we on TNT? Fucking hell. There we go. Big game. Very big game. I'll let you all sort of file in. Why'd you do it to yourself? I don't know if I brought it up, but before the first Djurgården game, I mentioned James starting against Djurgården in the first game meant that he wouldn't start against Liverpool on the weekend, which is a huge game, and surely you'd want your highest earner, your captain, your main guy who is fit now to be in the starting 11. That was before we knew that we were reverting back to the Caicedo in right back sort of role, right? And so, as in like again. And so, you know, I'm in the chat there and they're all like, he's done it before, you know, James can make it for both games, you fucking idiot, stop being negative, and all this shit. And then, lo and behold, James didn't start against fucking Liverpool, did he? So, you know, I was like, oh, okay. And then he started against Djurgården on this Thursday. And then obviously he's not starting today. I like the lineup. I think it's the better lineup. But I've just raised the fact. What do we do with James? What do we do with him? And they're all like, and his fucking virgin community that he's got, this bunch of fucking children in their chat, say, you're waffling. He's negative. Get this wet wipe off the fucking thing. And it's like, fuck off. You fucking nerds, the lot of you. What I'm raising is a fucking valid point. They live in this echo chamber together that is like toxic positivity of you know, it's all going well, it's all positive, blah blah blah. But oh, God forbid we actually raise an issue that is actually, you know, something that needs addressing. And Alex naturally is fucking avoiding the situation and saying, you know, fucking, well, you know, we'll wait for next season. It'll be here next season, so it doesn't really matter. Like, the focus is Champions League, and it's like, I get that, I get it. But I'm raising something. Fuck me, it's so frustrating talking to them. It's like talking to fucking 2-year-olds. They don't understand. Oh, it's so frustrating. He's not a league starter at the moment. Think it has to do with managing his minutes and Caicedo and Lavia keeping him out of the team as well. I get that 100%, and I agreed, and I said that was the case. And it's more so a fact of, you know, if Lavia gets injured, then it's likely that, you know, we'll see James come back in or whatever, and it's all circumstantial. Again, it's all circumstantial. But I just wanted to raise the fact, above all else, more than anything, I just wanted to raise that they all took the piss out of me for saying that I thought that James wouldn't start against Liverpool, and he didn't. That was it. And I just jokingly said in the chat, oh, James isn't starting again. Wow, what a surprise. Sorry for stating a fact, you know? I'm just doing the tables at the moment because, wow, Forest have dropped out massively, have they not? My goodness me. Forest in 7th place. Obviously with a game in hand, 2 points behind. They have Leicester, which you would assume you would think that Forest have a chance to sway it or, you know, get back into the fray. And by no means am I saying that Forest are completely down and out, but I'm also kind of saying that they are not looking good. They're not in a good place right now, are they? They're what's their record at the moment? A loss, a win, a loss, and a draw against Palace. That Palace, it really had to be a win, to be completely honest with you. I just I think they'll look back on that result and they'll be you know, kicking themselves over that. So it's 55, 55, and 53. And then the goal difference is 12, 10. Ali McCoist and Darren Fletcher soaking up the sun. What the hell does Ali McCoist look like? For the love of God. Ali McCoist with his Oakleys on, I'm guessing, but good God. And then who have we got? So it's Brentford, Brighton, Brighton, and Bournemouth are now in 10th. Fulham have seemingly just completely fallen out of the race altogether. They're in 11th place now with 2 games to go. I think the maximum points they can get is 57 points. So they'd be lucky to finish in the top half, to be completely honest with you. Let me get the pre-game table on the screen. Newcastle versus Chelsea. Pre-game. Any top 4 watch later? Probably not today. Where you got to yesterday? I've been streaming a lot, mate, and to be honest with you, I haven't had an evening with the missus for, it seems like a few weeks. So she just politely was like, "Do you mind not doing the game?" And I also suggested that I didn't, because it was just getting closer to it, and we were just having a good day in the garden, all that sort of stuff, and it's just one of those ones. I sacked it off. And the game ended up being a bit of a boring one anyway, so it worked itself out. But there is the table for today. Worried you relegated? Yeah. No, it's fine. And I've been putting this first a lot lately, and something that I haven't done because I've always sort of like been like, I don't need to stream today. I don't need to do this or whatever. Whereas recently, she's actually said like you should do more if you want to do more. And obviously, top 4 watch has been doing really well. So you know, numbers wise and everything. So she's been cheering, you know, encouraging me to do it more often than not, to be fair. So let's go with, it'll be a draw if it's like that. Man City with an absolutely monumental lapse of points, dropping points you know, against Southampton of all teams as well, is just unprecedented. It's just I can't actually wrap my head around the fact that we are now in with a chance to go 3rd. If we win today, we go 3rd conclusively. Arsenal obviously will still be above us. Man City, we have a game in hand over, and we will be going above Newcastle should we win. It is an absolutely mental end to the season. One that we could not have seen coming. And for my reckoning, and a lot of other people's reckonings as well, a win here today pretty much confirms Champions League, I would suggest. Like, whoever wins today, you would suggest would be in the Champions League next season. So I'm baffled that we're in this position in the first place. I'll be honest with you. I really didn't believe in the boys, and I didn't believe in Maresca. I'll tell you that much for fucking free. But they've somehow wiggled their way out of it. I think this game does scream draw. We haven't had a draw in a while, I don't think. In the last 3 games. 3 wins in a row, obviously. Huge form for us. I just think this has draw written all over it. I'm just, 2-2 maybe. I don't think it'll be 0-0. It could be 0-0 now that I've said it, but I think it could be a high scoring one. And I hope it's high scoring, but in our case, again, I hope the game, I hope the win, this is the issue, right? I hope the win against Liverpool doesn't distort people's perceptions of reality. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I was saying after the win, and I know a lot of people were annoyed that I was like pointing out that was the case. It was a completely down and out Liverpool that were not down and out, but like they just won the league. It was so obvious what was going on, and obviously we had to play well, and we did play well, and we were the better team on the day. But for anyone thinking that if that was a full strength and fully, like, if that was their game to win the league, that we would have won that, I don't think that would have ever been the case. So for people to come into this game after that Liverpool win thinking, well, we've just beaten Liverpool, so this is going to be a walk in the park. No, it fucking isn't. It might be. It may end up being. But all I'm saying is to just calm yourself down. Don't count your chickens before the hatch and all that sort of thing. And just wait and see what happens. Don't get your hopes up is all I'm saying. It's very much going to be arguably the most competitive game of football we will have played this season. It's just not going to be a walk in the park at all. And I think it's going to be this is going to be the hardest game of the season. It is. It should be. By any metric, any way that you look at it, this, if both teams show up, should be an absolute pain of a game for both sides, not just for us, but for Newcastle as well. I don't think we're going to make it easy for them. I don't think they're going to, we're going to. I don't think it's going to be an easy game for either side, which is why I think it is going to be a draw. And I think that'll be okay. I'll be okay with a draw if we win our next 2 games. I'm fairly confident. I'm fairly confident that we will come out of the last 2 games with 6 points. It's gonna be tricky. It is gonna be tricky. But I think we could do it. I just think that again, like Farmer Match just said, 1-0 would be a bore fest. I think this has potential to be a boring game, because both teams will be scared to make a wrong foot, to make a mistake. At the same time, it is. You would think it's going to be whoever draws first blood is. I still don't like seeing Chelsea go 1-0 down, because I think we've shown more times than not that we struggle to come back from a being a goal down or 2 goals down. We've obviously overcome it at points, but at the same time, it's not ideal. Whereas other teams, you would suggest, have that capability to pull it back. I'm just not overly confident that we would be able to come back from 1-0 down against this Newcastle side at St James's Park. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, am I such a negative? I'm such a negative boy, aren't I? Oh, I'm just so negative for just being realistic and not just saying what everyone wants to hear all the time. Oh, God forbid. God forbid someone says something that's just keeping it real, you know? God, no. God, you can't have that. Can't have that. Oh, you're just so negative for stating what is factual, you know? Fucking just kill me. Get rid of me. God, I'm just such a waffler. God, that his chat bunch, it's the most toxic. I've streamed for 5 years, right? I've never known a chat to be so fucking toxic in my life. They're horrible. Absolutely horrible. It goes one of 3 ways. What, a win for either side or a draw? Why'd you go on there? Because Alex is fucking, I don't know, annoying. I like to annoy him. Remember the standards they want to employ these days, Harry. How dare you? Well, I mean, I don't even get how what I was saying was negative. It was just fucking asking why our captain just seemingly doesn't play Premier League football anymore, even though he's been back and fit for a while now, fit enough to play in Conference League. And I know the intensity and everything's a bit different between the competitions, but even his argument was, well, if you consider next season, if we're in the Champions League, he'll be playing big games then because it's Champions League and it's not Conference League. Would you be happy with that? No! I want James to play all the time. And he doesn't because he can't, because he isn't fit enough. And I get that. But he's too good a player. He's too good of a player to be fucking benched in Premier League games as big as this. And I understand at the moment that, you know, the way the season's going, we've found a good stretch of form here with the formation that we've got. I'm not disputing the formation. I'm not disputing Maresca. I'm not criticising Maresca. Maresca can fuck off in this situation. It's nothing to do with the bald cunt. It's nothing to do with him. What I'm saying is James as a whole. I'm just pointing out that I don't think James has a future at the club if this is the way that we're going to carry on going. You know what I'm saying? It's just highest earning player. He's our captain, which some fucking egg in the chat said, captains don't always need to start, you know. And it's like, well, who the fuck are you, for one? And second of all, yes, they do. He's 20 fucking 5 or whatever he is. He's not like Azpilicueta or Gary Cahill, where you look at it and you think, yeah, he could probably start on the bench for most games. He's getting old, you know. It just blows my mind. Get that chat on the list. Fucking all of them. Bunch of absolute nerds. I cannot. You'd think they'd rattled me, but it's not even that. It's just pure hatred for them. They're a bunch of absolute cunts, the lot of them. They all of them, bunch of fucking sheep to whatever Alex says. The thing is with you guys, if I'm chatting shit, or if I'm bullshitting or talking out the side of my head and saying something, you guys will call me out and be like, Harry, come on now, that's that, you know, you're talking shit there. Or you'll just disagree, whatever. With us, we have a bit of a back and forth at times. You call me out and you say, Harry, I don't really agree with that. We go back and forth and I go, okay, I can see where you're coming from. I agree now. Or, no, I don't understand what you're saying, but I hear you. If you go into that shithole, absolute dump of a fucking place, fucking playback as well, dump, bunch of fucking nerds and say anything that is just the opposite to what they think, because they all think the same thing, and it's all, oh Alex, yeah, oh yeah, fucking, oh Alex Goldberg, oh yeah, give him what he wants, just everything he says is just gospel. Then, you know, fucking, you go in there with anything other than what Alex Goldberg says, you get hounded as a fucking negative Nancy, and you're just, oh, you're so wrong all the time. Fuck off. God, I can't stand it. It's unbearable. And even that, he'll just, even if he's watching now, whatever, fucking, because he spies on me sometimes. And they like to watch the stream at times, and they'll fucking call me or text me and be like, yeah, you fucking, yeah. I was criticising Levi Colwill on a stream that had nothing to do with Chelsea at one point, and he called me up to call me out on it. I was like, fucking leave me alone. Leave me alone. Do your own stream, for fuck's sake. Go away. I left so I didn't have to fucking stand there and be spoken to the whole time. And he's still telling me what to say when I'm not even there. Fucking leave me alone. Oh my God. I can't even have my own opinion on my own channel. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck. God almighty. It's just, I can't get away. Oh, maximum points for 71 for Man City. But yeah, God, that's that off my chest. Fucking absolute old man as well. God almighty. But he shares the opinions of like proper young fans, like young Chelsea fans who just. I think the issue is I've obviously grown up in an English, heavily Chelsea household where I've been like, my father's way is the way, and that's how I've he's my Alex Goldberg, is my dad, and then that's whatever his opinion was. It came on, it got thrust upon me. The issue there was I always used to disagree with me dad as well with a lot of stuff he'd say. If he said something and I didn't agree, I would very much disagree, and me and him would have the sort of like the back and forth. Like, maybe it is me. Maybe I am the issue. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just an argumentative, opinionated little shit. It's just dawned on me that might be the case. However, I disagree, and I think I'm right. Just because. But going back to what I was saying is that I've more often than not, I've had this is by no means to do the American card and just blame it on him being American, because it's not to do with that. It's not to do with that at all. But it is part of it is to do with the culture. The culture is lacking on Alex a little bit, I think. It really is. And I think that's what pisses me off, is that there's certain values and there's certain things that I believe in with football, with Chelsea. It's just not even on his radar, certain things. And that's okay. And that's okay. I'm not saying that my way is the right way. I'm saying that my way is the same way that everyone that I've grown up with, my family, my friends, everything. But it's just the English viewpoint of it. And a lot of his fucking chat as well won't agree with that. And they'll say, well, that's because it's fucking wrong. Because none of them, for the most part, are English. They're all either American or wherever. And again, that's okay. A lot of you aren't, a lot of you aren't English as well. And I'm not saying that you have to be English to be right in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that the clashing of heads between me and Alex on more than one occasion is because he's American in his mindset of the way he sees Chelsea is... I don't know how he looks at it. It's just not the way I look at it. And he fucking hates my outlook on football. He really does. He really, really does. And it is just, for whatever reason, we can't. I can't get along with him when it comes to talking football, because it's just so, it's unbearable at times. It really is. It's like talking to someone who's just never watched before. And I that sounds like I'm saying he doesn't understand football. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm trying to compare it to, like, well, a narcissism as well. I would say he's a proper fucking whopper when it comes to, like, he's right. And there's no debating. There's no debating with Alex Goldberg. He is just right all the time. All the time. And if you try and go at him with an argument, his tactic is to make you look and sound like a fucking idiot. And that just does my head in, because it's just not a good way to argue. He just belittles you or fucking laughs, or, you know, he's got his little minions in the chat and Harry's waffling again. Here he is. It's too early for it. Fuck off then. Go and fucking mute me. Mute me, bitch. If you don't like it, fucking mute me, because I'm going to carry on going on there to piss them off, but God almighty. I've never known I've never known there to be such a large gathering of nerds in my life than an Alex Goldberg fucking live stream. Biggest bunch of dweebs you've ever fucking seen. My God. If you thought somewhere like Comic-Con or fucking a gaming convention, WWE, whatever. No. If you want to see the biggest bunch of dweebs, go to an Alex Goldberg fucking stream. Then there you'll find a bunch of fucking nerds there. All sucking up to him. Oh, Alex, you're so amazing. Oh, your fucking view is gospel. Our king, our saviour. Oh, bow down to Alex, because he's right. Everyone else is wrong all the time. Fuck off. Not enough. But they haven't got to me head, you know? They haven't rattled me. Promise. Fucking James on the bench, man. Fuck off. At the same time, it's a fantastic lineup. I'm very happy with it. I wouldn't have gone any other way. James absolutely should be on the bench. But the point I'm making is that if we are a better team without Reece James, what the fuck is he doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel for him. I feel bad for him. I feel for him that he's our captain, and I would argue as well, I was always championing and, like, shouting for James to be the future captain when he wasn't, you know. And now he is. Let's be honest. I've never bought into it since he's become captain. I don't see him as a captain. He doesn't really give off that vibe. Like, he's so quiet and I don't know. I think even Enzo's like I don't see Enzo as a good captain either, personally, but well, I don't know. I don't know. I take that back. I completely take that back. For me, it was Colwill, but I just don't like him. I just don't like the guy. Like, I like him because he plays for Chelsea, but best believe, if Levi Colwill played for another club, if Colwill played for Arsenal, I'd fucking hate him. I would absolutely fucking hate Colwill. I just don't like him. I think he's such an arrogant fucking whinger as well. Like, he loves a fucking moan. He loves an argument, doesn't he? I don't know. I just something about him. I just don't like him. And I don't rate him either. You know, there's potential. There's massive potential there. I just don't really rate him. Same with Fofana. I like Fofana, A lot more than Colwill. I just don't rate them as a duo. I rate Fofana. I think Colwill's definitely the weaker link out of the two for sure. I don't know. I've seen apparently he's proper Chelsea. Well, yeah. Fofana is good, but injuries ruining his career. Yeah, it's the same. I'd say I'm gonna do a keep loan sell video at the end of the season once it's all done and dusted. And I tell you what, there's more people getting sold than you would think. He's definitely a weak link. He is. I think there's so many mistakes in Colwill's game. And again, good gods, if I wouldn't dare say, or I would say it, but I'd get fucking hounded in the chat. Because the thing is, right, I'm saying all this and you guys are just, you're either agreeing or you're disagreeing. And I'm sure there's a couple of you that don't like write in the chat that often that might be shaking your head being like, come on, Harry, like, leave it out. And that's okay. Whereas, again, in his chat, it's just bombarded with, like, you have an alternative opinion. No. Everyone's got to think the same all the time. I just, Colwill is like someone who he's like a protected species, you know, in his area. Fuck me, you can't criticize. Well, it's because he knows him as like fucking any player that he's mates with. He can't fucking criticize. And I used to criticize Fofana so much on the chat that he told me, he was just like, you've got to fucking calm down because if he sees this, he's not going to be happy. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not fucking doing that. What do you mean? What? I think that was one of the like the turning points for me leaving was you're not telling me who I can and can't criticize. That's bollocks. I'm not having that. And then I just started stopping talking. Am I beefing Alex? No, I love Alex, but he's a bit of a cunt at the same time. I love Alex when we're not talking about Chelsea. Any other time, love him. Great guy. Brilliant bloke, you know. Consider him a very good friend of mine at this point, you know. But discussing Chelsea with Alex is hell. It is absolute fucking hell. And more often than not as well, when I do make good points, he wouldn't even fucking listen. He'd just go on his phone. So even when I raise a good point, it just goes straight over his head. He only listens when it's me talking something that he doesn't agree with, you know? Should we have a look at the lineup anyway? My God. It's a bit of a venting stream. Hang on. Let me get on the screen. Where am I? I just prefer the vibe here as well, man. Fuck that stream, honestly. When I left Chelsea Fan TV, there were moments where I was like, I kind of missed the old chat because it was moving again to like, it was Alex's channel, the Byline channel. So then it was on, it was his chat. And a lot of you guys as well came over. But even then it was like, oh, I kind of feel like, you know, this is annoying me now. And then it eventually became my stream because him and Mod both fucked off. And now I'm here. It's so nice. You guys actually fucking like me as well. It helps. I mean, some of you don't probably, but you know, I can't win it all. I'm just actively disliked in that chat. And it makes me think Alex must talk shit about me the way I talk about him, you know? So it's only fair. Anyway, Sanchez in goal. Caicedo at right back, Chalobah, Colwill, Cucurella, Lavia and Enzo in the middle, Palmer up top, in front of them, sorry. Neto and Madueke on the wings and Jackson up top. It's a fantastic, fantastic lineup. As I said, no James in the starting 11. By design, I know. And I understand why he's not playing. I wasn't criticising Maresca. I couldn't even give a fuck about Maresca at this point. You know, the one thing I like, and not to sound like Alex, but one thing I like is that this stream is all about me, you know, and not from a narcissistic way, but I'm not having to fucking talk over people. I'm not having to wait for someone to finish talking and making a completely invalid point. I'm not waiting for someone to just fucking start rambling on and on and on. I can just chat, talk shit, have you lot here to agree or disagree, and we can just move on with our lives, you know? I'm not made for doing it with other people. And that became abundantly clear after doing it with one stream with Mod and Alex. Sad that I can't watch the second half of this match since I'm going to a match in real life. Excited to see what happens, though, says Tom A. You're missing out. It's a stinker of a starting time. It's got to be said. I think a lot of people are probably going to miss parts of the game, but we are here nonetheless. It's an early start. Nearly 100 of you here already before the game has even started. 20 minutes to go, or 18 minutes to go now. Please do like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification to know when I'm live next. I can give you a bit of a heads up of what the agenda is for the upcoming week. Tomorrow, we don't have anything. We don't have anything at all. It's a bit of a quiet one. There's the championship semi-final. Do you think I do that? I don't know. I'm probably not. I'm unsure. And then we got Sunderland versus Coventry. I'll be doing a live stream for Sunderland Coventry, the second leg. It's 2-1 to Sunderland at the moment. We'll be doing some Frankie time and all that sort of stuff. I don't expect a big turnout, but I need to do some streams, you know. Sheffield United are 3-0 up, so it's a bit pointless. Stephen Gaddy, I'm standing at the bar with Trevor Chalaba. We're standing at the bar. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. And Fan Reaction says, hi there, Harry. Quite a big game today. I would have your recorder set up and ready to go on this stream, mate. I'll tell you what. It's if it ends up being an entertaining game, it's got potential to be an all-timer. It's got potential to be an all-time stream on this channel. I'll be honest with you. I'm very much up for it. And it's too early for beers. And I don't really want one, I'll be honest with you. At the same time, I just want to enjoy the game, see what happens, and we should be tickety-boo. Wednesday, there's nothing as well. Friday, there's obviously the... Thursday. Wednesday, there's nothing. Thursday, there's the Chelsea-Man United preview. Friday, it's Chelsea versus Manchester United. A huge, huge game there. The penultimate game of the season. Saturday, we have the FA Cup final. I'll be doing the watch along for that as well. And then on Sunday, listen carefully. I'm doing not one, not two, but 3 separate streams in one day. Sunday, 3 streams on Sunday, starting off with West Ham versus Nottingham Forest. We'll then end the stream, have about half an hour break, and then start again for Arsenal versus Newcastle. Then the same again, have a little break. And then it's Man City versus Bournemouth. We've got a triple header of watch-alongs on Sunday. I'm going to be absolutely fucking shattered. 2 p.m. start, 10 p.m. finish. It's about 8 hours of streaming, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you there. It's going to make up for the lack of streams throughout the week. But it's the penultimate week. It's the penultimate week for the City versus Bournemouth, ? Yeah. Is that not happening? What do you mean City versus... Oh, wait. Hang on. They're in the final, aren't they? Fuck. Hang on. I think that's because I put those down before the final had been announced. Oh no! It's only going to be 2 streams now. Fuck. I was really looking forward to doing 3 streams. I mean, that's not the end of the world. That's that way I'm not going to die, you know. So it's only 2 streams. It's 2 streams. West Ham versus Forest at 2:15 p.m. And then Arsenal versus Newcastle, 4:30 kickoff. We'll obviously still do the break in between. Have I still got the shits? I'm unsure. I'm unsure. I did feel my stomach was a bit dicey this morning, but hopefully I'm okay. I would open the window, but I have a fairly good feeling I'm going to be quite loud during this game. So the missus is in the garden. She said that she'll let me know just how loud I am. Even though the windows are closed. It's not the game for it at all, mate. It's not the game for it at all. Man City versus Bournemouth on Tuesday. Okay, I'll put that in. Let me look at the Premier League schedule. Because the aim is, and I've got the blessing. After yesterday, I didn't do a stream. She said, We've got all day today together. We can spend the day together and, you know, have a nice day and be in the garden, play with Rufus and all that sort of stuff. And then moving forward between today and the end of the season, you can just go at it, do as many streams as you like. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. Because I'm going to. I'm going to take you up on that offer. Did I watch Backlash with her? We did. We watched it this morning. I didn't stay up to watch that shit. Fuck that. I'm the only match I cared for was Cena Orton, and it was a great match. The rest of the pay-per-view was absolute pants though. And I'm glad I didn't stay up to watch it, because I would be absolutely fucked right now having to do that and then watch this. Time to get the beer in for the game. I've got a couple of Coronas in the porch, or in the fridge. Sorry, there's a fridge in the porch, and so I'm tempted. But once I've had one, I'll want another, and then I'll end up having more, and then it's just a recipe for disaster. I've got work tomorrow. Is there a way I can watch the game without TNT? Unsure. Not that I would know of. I don't know how it works anymore in terms of like, back in my day, it used to be Twitter that had there was always someone doing a live stream on Twitter. So we've got the game today, Liverpool Arsenal. I kind of want to watch that on the fucking sofa. We've got the next game day is us on Friday. Who is your trimmer? Do you not like it? What the fuck is that? Big old welt on my head. He's standing at the bar with Trevor Chalobah is what he's doing. Back in the playback days, you could share the match. Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, if you... actually, no, because then you've got to go to him. Fuck that. Looking fresh. I got a haircut on Friday, so I'm looking all right. The beard's looking a bit scruffy, but it is what it is. So then Sunday we've got the streams there. Monday Brighton Liverpool. I'm not doing that shit. I can't be. Well, maybe I just for the sake of doing it, because otherwise the week's going to be quite. Oh no. What am I talking about? Wait. No, yeah, that's the following week. Thank you, Derm. Thank you. Opinion on the Newcastle side? I haven't actually looked at it, to be fair. What's their lineup? I'm assuming it's just their best. That's why I was just not really. Is Isak playing? Here's Harvey Barnes and Murphy are the two that I'm most scared about. Pope, Livramento, Sharp, Botman, Byrne, Gordon, Tonali, Guimaraes, Barnes, Isak, and Murphy. That front three pisses me the fuck off. It's just. You just know it's gonna be a pain in the arse. You know, so Tuesday the 20th, 8 p.m. Well, there we go. That's actually worked out quite well. Top 4 watch. Man City versus Bournemouth. There we go. I'm maybe the game on the Monday, the Brighton versus Liverpool. I just don't care. And I don't think Liverpool care either. And then we've got the final day. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm fairly sure I'm going to have the Chelsea game here. And then on the TV, I'm going to have like 4 streams, or as many as I can fit on, of the games that affect Chelsea. So it would be like, I don't know, City's game. City have Fulham. The Newcastle game. And then our game, and then Villa. Maybe Forest. Oh, I know. We're playing against Forest, so I don't have to have the Forest game. Sky Sports on other screens, so get all the updates. Yeah, true. Maybe don't watch the other games, but I can, because they'll all be behind. They'll all be behind a little bit, so I'll have Sky Sports. What do you call it? Gillette Soccer Sunday, or whatever the fuck it's called these days. Okay, so we are 10 minutes away. Again, please do smash that like button. We're in was it 55 likes? If we could get to 100 likes or close to before the game even starts, that would be incredible. I'm really thinking that this is going to be a draw now. And I would be happy. I wouldn't be happy, but I wouldn't be upset, is what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking it's going to be an absolute slog of a game, you know. Who do you think will be captain next season? It will be James, but the vice captain will be the captain more so, because, again, James isn't going to be a starter for Chelsea. It's just not the way it's going to happen, you know. So we've got games there. Wednesday, La Liga. Thursday. This is next week. Next week's a bit, it's a bit sparse, isn't it? A bit sparse. Friday the game, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We've obviously got that on the Tuesday. Wednesday, we've got the Europa League final. Wow. I'm going to be doing the stream for the Europa League final, of course. Nothing on the Thursday, nothing on the Friday. And then, yeah, I'll fucking brief you on everything that's going to happen between, for the last day, because, so I'm going to do something different for the final sort of like games. For the Nottingham Forest game, I'm going to do a live preview. Where I'll do a watch along, and I might even share it on the screen. I'm going to do a watch along of the press conference. So I'll have it full screen, and then I'll have like me on a green screen, but like behind. So we'll do like a proper watch along for the press conference. So keep an eye out for it, but I'll be live sort of 10 minutes before the press conference starts. And then we can watch the press conference together. I'll be doing the same thing for the Conference League final as well. So just a little something different there, and we can get into a little bit more detail, obviously, for those games. Thoughts on your new profile picture? I can't see it. I can't actually tell what that is. Channel activity. Can I? If I just do I want to see what this is? It's anime. Well, fantastic stuff. Amazing. Anyway, we are 5 minutes away, and it's you know, getting a little bit nervous now. I won't lie. I won't lie to you. It's unbelievable to see Sky are showing Doom Leicester game over Chelsea and Newcastle. Well, the game's on TNT, mate. That's why. Robert, the game's on TNT. It's not on Sky. Just so you know. If you're wondering where it is, are you covering the West Ham game later on today? Who are they playing? West Ham versus United. No, I'm not. Neither team is affecting us. So I'll probably watch it in my own time. Forest Leicester, obviously be a big game, but again, they're like kind of... Well, I say that. If we lose today and then Forest win, it's a bit of an issue. It's a bit of an issue. So realistically, I should be doing that. But again, it's a Sunday. I've got a fucking big week coming up work-wise. So, you know, it is what it is. You just made yourself breakfast, Igor. Well done. What's the point on Sky Sports? They never show anything. I don't know. My argument is if Chelsea Forest isn't televised, I will fucking lose it. They absolutely have to show the game. There's no question. It's the biggest fixture out of all of them. It is. It just is. That's much better, mate. That's much better. Let's have a look at the lineup one last time as the players walk out into St. James's Park. A very sunny St. James's Park. Sanchez in goal. Caicedo at right back, supposedly, but not really. We kind of know. We know what's going on there. Chalobah and Colwill. Cucurella at left back. Lavia and Enzo Fernandez, both obviously rested alongside Caicedo in the game against Djurgården, because that's what you do. You rest your best players ahead of a big game. James is on the bench, so that says everything you need to know about what Maresca thinks about James. Palmer back in the squad, as well as Neto, Madueke, and Jackson up top. It is arguably, if not the biggest game of the season for Chelsea. Once again, we've had plenty. We've had quite a few biggest games of the seasons this season. Because we find ourselves in a position where we are fighting for Champions League football next season. At the moment, I would argue that for Newcastle and Chelsea, this game is the decider for Champions League football, as we would go into third place. A point clear, might I add, a point clear of Manchester City. And then, oh God, if we win this game, I think we could finish second. I really do think we could finish second. If we win this, I think we win our next two games. That's maximum points of 72. Arsenal have Liverpool and Newcastle next. They have a maximum points of 73 if they... of 70. If they lose those two games and then win that, they've only got a maximum points of 70. So it's... I don't want to get too excited, but if we win, it's just so complimentary to Maresca, isn't it? There's no way we are the second best team in the fucking league. My God. Like, for us to finish second would be fucking hilarious, would it not? Would it not be the funniest thing you've ever seen? This Chelsea side to finish second place. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 o'clock. He's wearing his salmon pink jumper. He's looking bolder than ever. And hopefully, a lot of people discuss this because Maresca actually mentioned that the players didn't do what they were told to do. They didn't stick to the game plan against Liverpool, and we won. So I'm kind of hoping that they just disregard the instructions again and just play Chelsea football, not Maresca football. And we should be all right, you know? Is there really a chance? There really is a chance of second. There is. Win this game, and I reckon we can do it, you know? I reckon we can do it. Because we beat Man United. I'm sorry, we have to. We just have to beat them. They are so bad. They will have Europa League final, which is their biggest focus. That's a corner ball. Pope took that out. It's a yes, thank you. Corner ball. We should beat Man United, and Forest have just fallen off a cliff. And if we can just get that win on the last day, 3 wins out of 3, 4 out of 4 in our last 4 games, you know, unprecedented, unpredictable to say the least. This Chelsea side, but as it stands, we've seemingly found our form, and I think we can all thank Damac. It's the return of Damac. Damac is the saviour this season, it seems. Are they selling that shirt with the sponsor on? I don't think they are. Enzo Fernandez with the corner. Headed away. Palmer hits it back in. It's a dangerous one. Headed. That looked like it went out for a corner again. Do I reckon Isak leaves in the summer? Not if they get Champions League. But then if Liverpool go for him, then yeah, they probably will get him. Here's Gordon. Could be a penalty. Fantastic tackle by Chalobah then in that case. Because that looked a little bit dicey. This game, all the pace. Great chance. It's in already. 1-0. Fuck! It's going to be a high-scoring game. 1-0 down already. It's not over. I'd rather them score now than late on. But that is the momentum you do not want them having. You do not want them having this momentum in a game like this. They're at home. We never win we haven't won at St. James's Park in fucking 5 years. There's really not a lot Sanchez can do there. I'm fairly sure it's a good tackle. It's Caicedo with the tackle, not Chalobah. I mean, Chalobah and Cucurella keeping him on. Caicedo completely out of position there. He's not tracked his man. That's poor. That's poor on Caicedo, That's really poor on Caicedo. Absolutely ridiculous. The thing is, he was on him, and then he just let him run into the box. It's a shocking start. It's a shocking start. It really is. And again, just like that, the season takes a twist. Newcastle fans are up for it. Who hasn't had a break? Fucking Caicedo. Wait, what? What would knock Chelsea out of the top 5? Oh, if Forest... What? What did he just say there? There's no way we can come out of the top 5 today. What's he talking about? Even if Forest win, their goal difference is... Oh, no. Sorry. They'd be 64 points. I'm fucking stupid. Fuck's sake. Newcastle have lost 1 game this season when they've gone 1-0 up. Unreal. You lot need to have some faith, man. Fuck me. And that's coming from me. I'm the realist. I'm the one that's fucking negative Nancy over here. And I still think there's a chance. It's fucking 5 minutes gone. Calm down. Heads are going to drop. If they do, then fuck me. We don't deserve Champions League football. It's as simple as that. If they went 1-0 up in like... If it was 0-0 all game... If it was 0-0 all game and they scored in like the 60th minute, I'd say, yeah, that's it. That's fucked. But it's early days. It's early days. Calm down. Relax. It's not a good sign. It's not, you know, it's not positive, but... You've got to keep the faith. You've got to keep the fucking faith. I would say, if it goes 2-0, we're fucked. And it's going to be a long day. Chalobah. Oh, Chalobah's looking shaky today. I can't. I'm not a fan. He's got a mistake in him. I can feel it. I can feel it. At the same time, you could argue that they're 1-0 up and they've barely even got started yet. So this could be bad. It's just literally all relies on how we respond straight away. If we can get a quick response, which it's not likely, but the commentators want Newcastle to win so fucking badly. Trevor needs selling? Personally, no. I do like him as a defender. Oh my God, Caicedo's having a nightmare of a game. Caicedo has been terrible since the very beginning. And it's one of those games where you do not need Caicedo of all fucking people, our best player this season. You do not need Caicedo having a bad game. Well, it's a big test for Maresca as well, isn't it? Everyone's on his fucking dick at the moment, saying, oh, look, he's turned it around. Oh, Maresca, he's such a good manager now. Come into this game, must win, or more so must not lose. And then to go 1-0 down after 2 minutes, it's not a good look, really, is it? Chance here for another one for Newcastle. Barnes, it just seems like whenever they attack, they look like they're going to score every single time. Progpus, don't you dare. Don't you dare criticize James being on the bench, mate. I've already been told off. They look so much more dangerous when they attack. Oh, again, it's only been 10 minutes, but we look a little bit feeble in the opening minutes. Newcastle with another chance. Harvey Barnes crosses in, headed away by Colwell. Tonali finds Murphy. Here he is again. Crosses in again from Colwell, and we're just scrambling at the moment. Neto looks to try and find a breakaway, but gets taken back by Byrne. Gordon inside. It's Livramento. Tonali. God almighty, we look shaky. We look so shaky. Just get it out. Lavia clears it away. Jackson in pursuit. Again, we need a big performance from certain players here. Palmer needs to figure out what's going on, find a bit of footing in the game. Jackson needs, and I can't stress this enough, Jackson absolutely needs to finish his dinner today. Oh, it's another save. Good chance. Good save. Sanchez. Palmer needs to be on top form. He's been fouled there. I don't think that's a foul necessarily. He's just been put under pressure. He made the wrong turn. But Jackson absolutely needs to finish any chance he gets. If it's a clear-cut chance, he's got to fucking put it away. I don't want to see him fucking squandering easy chances or you know. Seriously, Ali McCoist doing my head in. He's proper jarring, isn't he? It just feels like he's seen how much praise he's had from people on Twitter and that, and how liked he is, and he's just kind of milking it a bit. And he's like playing up to it a bit. Player down. Unsure who that was. I think it might be Neto. Barnes crosses it back in. Caicedo away. Fucking summing up my nose. Shot wide by Gumares. It's gone straight to his head. Fucking hell! It's like dog fur up my fucking nose. Yeah, Jackson needs to, above all else, Jackson needs to stay on side. That is all I'm fucking asking him to do. 100 likes on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. Let's keep it going. Next goal, 200. Well, I mean, you could do 150 if you want. But 200. At least today would be fantastic. But there's a long way to go yet today. Get those thumbs busy. Here's Lavia, Caicedo. First real bit of possession for Chelsea in this game. It's only taken us the better part of a quarter of an hour. Fucking hell. The fuck was that? Did you hear that? I think a bird just hit my fucking window. Or a bee? Sounded like a rock. gunshots. Yeah, someone's found where I live. I'm fairly sure a bird just hit the fucking window there. I hope you heard that. Oh, that's got me all in a tiz. It's got me all that sorts. Yeah, Alex has set people on me. Bastard. Here we go. Newcastle. Gordon's in heaps of space at the back post. Wake up, Caicedo! Fuck me! Check your fucking behind you. Jesus Christ. How's your guts today? It's a lot better. We'll see how it goes. I was absolutely fine before and during the game. Sounded like a rock. Well, the missus is out there, and I looked, and she can't keep a straight face for shit, and she absolutely did not throw it. If it was a rock or something. It's the ball from Kane's penalty. I'd have known if I looked then and saw. I would have known if she did, but she wouldn't throw a rock at her own fucking house. Potential chance here. Chalobah completely out of position. Have him and Colwill swapped. Jackson, come on! We've got a lot of wildlife where I live. Fucking parakeets. You got parakeets flying around all the time. Blue tits. I saw one the other day. Here's a chance. Isak. So it was probably a bird. It's happened before. When I was a kid. The lime green ones, yeah, they look like parrots, don't they? Fucking, and they fly around in like droves. There's like 30 of them all flying around like in like sync with each other. It looks sick. I love it. Great pass. Oh, fuck's sake, Jackson! Get it in. Crossed in, no one there. Fucking first touch, man. It was such a good pass from Palmer. And Jackson just missed touching it. Newcastle getting away there. It's going to be one of those fucking games, man. Chelsea players just making silly mistakes, silly tackles all the time. Bees have been might have been a bee. But when I was a kid, pigeons used to fly into my bedroom window all the fucking time. All the time. I say all the time. It was like 3 times. But that's more than once, you know? It's very... I thought it was quite weird. But it used to happen all the fucking time. Again, I say it's only 3 times, but still. Once it happens more than once, you're like, Jesus, this is happening all the time. Ball lofted in. Oh, it's Isak! Hit into the ground. We're lucky that Isak didn't get a good bit of it there. That's not a bee, too loud. We heard it with a mic from the window. It must have been a bird. Had like a little like high-pitched sound to it as if it was like a rock or something like sharp. So it might have been its beak or something. Don't know. I'd show you the window, but I fear I would be doxing myself a little bit there. Is Madueke. Fuck! Get a grip! It's a magpie. The magpies where I live are fucking massive. So, I don't know. Double glazing, sure, but Jesus. Pigeon. Pigeon. Here we go. Here's a chance. Madueke. Jackson! Oh, fuck! Palmer! Oh! And again, deflected. Oh, fuck me, Jackson, man! I don't know if it was played behind him, but it's almost like he ducked. Corner ball. Crossed in. Pope, easy save. I think a chance will come. A chance will come. I just don't know for sure if we're going to take it today. But we're starting to get into the game. We're starting to get into the game a little bit. We're winning the ball. We're closing them down easier than we were in the first 10, 15. That's a fantastic ball, man. Sanchez comes away, cunts it. Oh, my God. Your missus, that wasn't her, mate. I looked out the window immediately to see if it was her, and she would be, like, either moving back or at least have, like, a look, like, sort of, or smirking. She looked oblivious. Might have been Rufus. He's been picking up slate in his mouth lately. We've got like little slate chips at one place in the garden. And you just look at him and you don't realize he's picked one up, but you just see like, and he's just got like this little bit of slate in his mouth. But because he's like black and silver and white and all sorts, it blends in quite well. So it doesn't immediately show. You think we'll get a shot on target this half? I mean, I'm fairly sure we've just got 2 there from Palmer, but a proper shot like challenging Pope, I'm unsure. What did I think of the GTA 6 trailer? It looks sick. It looks so good. I cannot wait to stream it. I will be streaming it on here. I was going to do it on Twitch, but I'm going to do it on here because hopefully by then we've built up the channel even more. I'll be streaming during the day. I'm taking time off, as are a lot of people. So I'll be streaming on release day, the day after, probably just that week, pretty much. It's a bank holiday week, so I'll be streaming that whole week. If people watch or not, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to be playing it either way. Great chance. Ooh. What if work catches you? I'm fucking taking time off. It doesn't go. They couldn't give a fuck if they know what I'm doing. If I've used my annual leave, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be going to an orgy for a week. Then fucking, it's got nothing to do with them, you know? It's a corner ball to Chelsea. Good chance if it's delivered well, which, shock, it wasn't. Bro's planning a year ahead. Best believe it. Just planting the seed. In case any of you want to watch, I'll be doing it. Don't you worry about that. Probably start most days at like 10, finish around, I don't know, 4, 5. Hopefully finish the game before the end of the week. Corner comes in. It's a bit of a loftier one this time. It's a decent effort from Caicedo, who's claiming it's a corner ball, but ...25 minutes. You can't even finish Red Dead 2. Well, the thing is, I'll just be playing it non-stop. I've already told the missus that I'm going to be playing it and taking time off for it and streaming it. And she's like, yep. Okay. It'll be no different to me working because I work from home a lot as well. So it's basically, I sit at this desk all the time. Be no different. Beers and snacks every day. We'll have some snacks. Maybe not beer. Because you make holidays so you get paid to play. You get... Well, yeah, I'll pretty much be at work. On doing the streams, I'll be getting paid to do it. But yeah, I'm very excited, as is everyone. Bring back Willie. We want Willie. Give me the Willie. Colwell needs to make a challenge there. It was obviously risky. Murphy. Barnes. Still Barnes. Good save. Straight at the keeper. Bully 2. I don't think they'll do that. Well, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, GTA 6 is going to be fucking unreal. How have we been so far? Just a bit Be honest with you, it's not been a great performance from any one player. See what we like in the second half. I don't think we'll get anything in this first half if we play the way we're playing. They just have us on strings at the moment. Enzo. Lavia. Kukurea. Decent ball back. Oh, Cole Palmer looking for Madueke, who made the run. You propose that we make a gang in GTA 6? It's possible. It is possible. Cleared away. Caicedo's so fucking rough at times, isn't he? What's the point of that? Yeah. Well, I didn't want to be able to... Well, we'll see what happens in the end. I think Newcastle just absolutely have us at the moment. We need to change something. Ball played inside. Here's Burn. Plays it long. Looks for Gordon. Caicedo. Sanchez has to get a good contact on that and does. Could I do an intro for the reaction video? How do you mean? Thank you for the super chat. Caicedo again. My fucking neck. I need to see a fucking chiropractor or something. My neck is fucked. Oh. Well, I know. I know what you mean. But what do you want me to say? Oh! Improvise? Here's Cole Palmer. Hello, this is Harry watching fan reactions. No. That doesn't really have the enthusiasm, does it? It's Cole Palmer, Jackson in the middle. Fuck me. We'll see. I'll try and do it at halftime. Keep an eye on the game. Hang on. Jackson is atrocious. He's just so unthreatening at the moment, isn't he? It's just lacking so much. Who's going to win Europa? I reckon Tottenham are going to do it. You know, I just do. I've got a sneaking suspicion Tottenham are going to do it. I hate that that's the case. Just everyone's thinking United are just going to walk them over, but they forget how shit both of them are. Here's Cucurella. Get a bit more of the ball here. Madueke looked to be fouled there. And now Harvey Barnes, with acres of space, plays in Gordon. Bit overhit, but he's still got onto it. Harvey Barnes waiting for it on the edge of the box. Overlapping run, and it's just not the right bit of play. Livramento needed that ball. El Shitico. El Clasico. Now, Gordon's got so much pace on... What happened there? What even happened there? That's a red card. Jackson's going to get sent off. Jackson's going to get sent off. He's just run and fucking elbowed him in the face. I want him gone. If Jackson gets sent off for this, I don't want Jackson playing for Chelsea ever again. I don't want him playing for Chelsea ever again. What a fucking idiot. He's getting sent off. It's a red card. He gets eyes on the player, eyes on the man, and just goes like that. It's a red. It's a red card. It's a fucking red. I'll be so baffled if this isn't a red card. It's a red card, man. If that's the other way round, I'm losing it. That's a red card, man. It's a red. He's broken the fucker's nose. It's a red card. He's off. He's going to VAR. I'll get the red card ready. Jackson, it's been great, mate, but get the fuck out of my club, you wanker. You absolute prick. You fucking dickhead. It's a red card. The issue is the referee's watching this about 1 million times, so maybe not. He might get lucky. He might get lucky. It's a red. It's a red. Get him gone. I cannot believe it. You fucking cunt! You fucking idiots! What a fucking idiot! I can't believe that this is how we're going to fucking do it. My God. Fuck off. More akin to SummerSlam. Shut the fuck up, you dickhead. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of the club. I don't give a fuck. And they say, "Oh, he's got feelings too, you know. Don't say anything fucking, you know, racial or horrible or fucking. But you can have an opinion on the fucking bloke and call him a cunt. Do you know what I mean? So when people are going to be like, he's got feelings, he didn't mean it. He meant it. He absolutely meant it. You can't tell me he did not mean to do that. He looked at him and went, fuck off. Why he thought he'd get away with that, I have no fucking idea. Cunt. Fuck him off. Sell him in the summer. I don't want to see him play for Chelsea ever again. Fuck off. You've cost us the Champions League there, you fucking wanker. Absolute prick. If we had any chance before, it's gone now. It's gone. In this game, it's gone. Fucking sell the cunt. Twat. That guy. This is going to be the game where it just all goes to fucking pot, innit? It just all goes to pot. Maresca's just been booked now. I wonder where these fucking poor fucking decision making comes from the players, eh? Where do the players get it? Oh, maybe the guy who's been booked like 1 million times this season and been sent off as well. Maresca himself is a fucking loose cannon. I just cannot. It wasn't even remotely on my bingo card that we would get a red card today. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even factor in that someone would be so fucking stupid to get a red card. Madueke. Oh my fucking God, what a chance. Neto blocked at the last second. It's a great chance. Fantastic vision there from Madueke. Neto did all he could do. What the fuck was that? 300 or so of you watching at the moment. Please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit the bell notification. The season, as it stands, was going one of two ways. And it's going the wrong way at the moment. We could have secured Champions League football today, more or less. But instead, we are hanging on for dear life, and I fear it's over. It is. If the way we do it is 69 points if we win our last 2 games, you would think that would be enough. You would think it would be enough. You've just got to hope that Villa and Forest just fall off, you know. Villa's last game, Bournemouth, Spurs, and United. Wow. Hello? Hello? What's going on with the mic? Fuck's sake. Hello. There we go. Is it? Am I working? Can you hear me? Oh, my mic. The you know when you talk and it comes up with the volume. It's not doing that on my thing at the moment. But yeah, Villa have a very, very good last 3 games. Maybe Bournemouth. The soundbar, yeah, I guess. Is it the equalizer? The equalizer? I think it's called the equalizer. Fucking so we need a fucking equalizer. The games today just became so much bigger, you know. The fucking Forest game just became massive. We're fucked now. We if anything we've got to try and damage control and avoid losing by more than 1 because our goal difference is our only saving grace at the moment in terms of, you know, Villa and Forest. If we're actually allowing Forest to go back above us is such fucking stupid shit. Saved by the keeper. We desperately need half time. My God. I guarantee you. What's Alex said? Let's see. Not having Jackson for the last 2 Premier League games will actually help us out. Yeah, you actually factor that in. Jackson that's a straight red. That's his season done. He's out for the rest of the season and the first game next season. What a cunt. I don't want Nkunku. We've got Mark Guiu back. Mark Guiu's back. Fucking play him. It's Guiu time, baby! Oh, I need to sneeze. Jesus. It's going to come down to the Forest game, yeah. It is now. I said that for months. I'd looked at, thank you. I'd looked at the fixtures list, obviously like everyone else, but noticed that we were playing Forest on the final day, and I knew Forest were going to drop off. I knew it. It was bound to happen. And just looking at it, I've said, oh, it's a good pass. Tonali inside. Oh my God, he's nearly accidentally scored. 6 minutes of additional time. Oh my God. We are gonna concede in that time, I'm telling you now. We have a slight chance if we can see it through to the second half. Where's this fucking 6 going? Stay there! Where are you going? I a part of me obnoxiously and like unnecessarily thinks we might get an equalizer if we can last these 6 minutes. I think we could do it, you know. Just a complete snatch and grab. Smash and grab, whatever the fuck it's called. Here's Palmer. Corner. No, goal kick. He knew it as well. J-Led, thank you very much for the super chat. An absolute decider of a game blown away because of a careless striker. What a cunt. Well, you said it. We just need to hope that, much like Southampton, getting the better of Man City yesterday, which is just, you know, only one of the craziest fucking things to happen for us and to help us in our, challenging for the Champions League. Don't get chances as fucking clear cut as that. It is poetic that the person that fucks it up for us is Nicholas Jackson, the person who can never finish his dinner. Fucking useless. I'm genuinely, I'll be quite happy to see him gone now. I was always quite fond of him, and I think everyone else was, but like, you could be any player. Any player. Palmer could have done that, and I'd still be like, he can fuck off. He can absolutely fuck off. Bit different, because he's actually good, but the issue with Jackson is he's fucking shit. So it makes it a lot easier. But the issue is with this team is that a lot of them can fuck off at a very small, short bit of notice. Neto with a fucking brilliant run here. Oh my word. There's a lot of players here that I just don't care for. Like, I like some of them. I like a lot of them more than others. Obviously, certain players, Palmer, Caicedo, Lavia, all those. Like, if Lavia did it, you can't really... You can get annoyed, but it's not the same situation. The thing is, Jackson has been at the bottom of that list of players that have been shit for us for a good amount of time now. Whereas, again, someone like Enzo, he's been pulling his weight this season. He's been fantastic. I'll put Jackson on the list in a minute. I almost can't be arsed trying to, like, making a joke at the whole situation. He's a fucking prick. God, that's pissed me off so much. My God. Yeah, he's not worthy of the list. That's just not a foul. It's just not a foul. Gordon's just done the thing where he goes down and grabs the ball. It's a fucking dive. Enzo's going to get himself fucking sent off here, you stupid cunt. Don't you do it as well. He's in the ref's face going like this. Fuck me. Fucking issue is we've got a bunch of fucking kids. Oh my God. We've got a bunch of kids and they are all fucking immature children. None of them know how to act. There's no seniority or, you know, there's no maturity in the squad to like, don't fucking do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck, calm down. Fuck off over there. You're going to get yourself booked, you twat. There's no player on this team that does that. None of them. Here's the halftime whistle. Fucking bunch of wankers, the lot of them. Oh, man. Oh, it's always going to be Tonali as well, isn't it? Fucking prick. How is he play? How's Tonali just playing football again? Look at them. They're all like rushing around the keeper. Palmer's going to say something rude, isn't he? Because he can't. He's got no filter whatsoever. The Tosin's come on now to have it and give it like, you can fuck off as well. What are you doing? What's Tosin doing on the other side of the pitch already? The whistle's just gone. Tosin's over there in his bib, giving it big and fuck off. Go inside. He wasn't even there trying to like get the players to stop being like idiots. He's there adding to it. Bunch of fucking kids, man. Good God. Well, tempers have flared, and the ages of these players are beginning to show. That's okay, man. I assumed you would. All good. No worries. Yeah. The ages of the players it's really shown in this game. They're a bunch of absolute fucking children. So immature, the lot of them. Jackson with a flying elbow. Does he think he fucking Shawn Michaels or what? I mean, what the fuck is he doing? Makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense why he would do that. He literally, I think that the most damning evidence, the most damning thing about the whole thing was that he was running backwards, turned and looked at the player and then raised his arm because he was already running with his arms down. But he turned, clearly looked at him and then raised his elbow and then jumped and went like that. It was so clear cut and obvious that he'd done it on purpose. For whatever reason, I have not a clue. Maybe he said something to him prior and it was like a bit of payback and I don't know. But you feel like you would have seen Jackson like protesting that, oh, he said something out of term or whatever. But what the fuck is this advert? Is anyone else seeing this fucking advert? I'm seeing bums, bollocks, fucking... Honestly. Adverts these days are so shit. What the fuck is going on? I've just seen someone's cock in my face. What is going on? Disgraceful advert, just as disgraceful as not only the performance from Jackson, but the response from the Chelsea players. The response from the Chelsea players was nothing short of absolutely diabolical. Just plain and simple immaturity, lack of discipline, and what makes it even worse, is Maresca getting booked. Maresca getting booked is just, well, I wonder where they get it from, you know? Oh, monkey see, monkey do. Fucking players do one thing and they all start acting like fucking idiots. I wonder where they fucking get it from. I wonder where they fucking get it from. Maresca acting like a fucking idiot. And then you've got all of them crowding round the fucking referee, hounding him, talking out of term. You've got Palmer, who has absolutely no filter whatsoever, as we've seen from him in like the media and everything. He talks like a fucking 14-year-old, you know. It's just, I think, and I don't think this is a crazy take either. I think we have more likely, I guarantee you, I bet the odds, I bet the bookies, I bet the odds of Chelsea getting another red card is more likely than us to get a goal. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. How do I look this up? Corners and cards. Player to be booked. Player to be sent off. Okay, maybe not. But the likelihood of us to win, 23 to 1. 22 to 1. 22 quid if you bet a quid. And then Enzo Fernandez to get sent off, 16 to 1. So if you bet £1, you get £16 back for Enzo to get a red card. And for Chelsea to win, it's 22. For us to score, second goal is 3.6. Yeah. If they score another, these players will capitulate and start kicking off. Yeah, they'll just start throwing their toys out the pram even more. It's just a joke. Luke, mate, I don't blame you, son. It's a joke. Do you know what's even fucking worse as well? Is that these cunts that are playing for us today, the fans that have made the trip had to get up so fucking early to get to this fucking game because the kickoff was at 12 o'clock on a Sunday. 12 o'clock on a Sunday, or Sunday morning, really. 12 o'clock on a Sunday, and you're getting sent off for elbowing someone in the fucking nose. What are you doing? Losing the game just then and there. It is outrageous making the fans that travelled all the way there fucking have to sit through that. There's one thing, us having to, I had to roll out of bed and get in here and, have a shower and everything. I'm knackered. I'm even more knackered after watching that shit. How do we go from Liverpool performance last week to this utter shit? Because it wasn't a good fucking performance. It was a good performance, but Liverpool didn't give a fuck. They were shit. They just rolled over for us. This is why I said what I said, and everyone called me fucking negative. We won because Liverpool didn't give a fuck. Now we're playing against a team that actually cares and is trying, and we're losing, and we're fucking losing our heads. What a fucking shock. It's almost like I was right, wasn't it? I wasn't negative. I was just being honest. Liverpool didn't need to win. They didn't give a shit. They didn't give a fuck. And everyone got on my back saying you're negative. Just enjoy the win. Just enjoy the win. And oh, it was such a great performance. Maresca in. And fucking Alex as well. Another thing, posting about, we're in a Conference League final. We beat Liverpool. And, oh, all you Maresca out haters and all that sort of fucking thing. He's one of them as well. He fucking said it. He said, as long as the sporting directors can go, Maresca out, you fraud. Fucking giving it big uns like you weren't saying Maresca get the fuck out as well, you stupid fucking idiot. All these people getting overly excited over the Liverpool win. You could have seen this coming a mile away. Not the red cards, but the fact that Newcastle, of course, they're going to be a harder opponent than a Liverpool side that are all already on fucking holiday. Of course. It's a fucking joke. This is why I didn't get overly excited about the whole fucking win. And I even said when we were winning, I was like, this is fucking stupid. This is dumb. I'm happy we're winning. I'm glad we got the win. It's an unexpected 3 points. But people took it too far. People were saying that, Maresca, he's done a great job after all. We're in the Conference League final. This bollocks. It's just, it wasn't as clear cut as people are thinking it was. And now we're absolutely fucked. We haven't got a striker for the rest of the season. We're going to have to rely on a returning Mark Guiu or a Christopher Nkunku, who is arguably worse up top than Jackson. Or we just go for like Sancho or Neto up top, maybe George or something. But it's a fucking shambles. Jackson has single-handedly fucked this season for us now. And I'm saying all this, and if we end up somehow winning this game against all the odds, then again, it's a fucking fluke. And I'll take it. I'll take the fluke. I will take the fluke. But if we win, or even at this point, if we pull out a draw, playing the way we're playing, it's a fucking fluke. This whole season has been a fluke. I'm not impressed by anything I've seen this season. I'm not giving Maresca the fucking pat on the back for getting this done. If we win or draw this game, it's a fucking joke. It's a fluke. We've been shit this game. We're down to 10 men. I will laugh. I will laugh so much if we pull something off in this game because of the way we played in this game so far. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Palmer's been shit again. He's made a couple of good passes, but just careless with certain things. He gave away a quarter and could have kept the ball in, but tried to make out as if it was a fucking corner, but it was a goal kick. And he's doing that like fucking stupid face he pulls where it's like, that the face you're pulling there, son, I know it was a fucking goal kick. And then needlessly getting yellow carded is, oh God. So many issues with this fucking team. And again, of course I want Champions League football. Everyone does. But if you're sat here telling me If you're sat here telling me that this Chelsea side is going to actually do well in Champions League level football, you are a donut. You are a dipstick. You are an absolute fucking melon. You do not know football. If you think, yes, of course, I want Chelsea to play in Champions League football, just as in general, you know, it's where we belong. But if you look at the team where we're playing right here and you think, yeah, I can't wait for Champions League football watching these bunch of fucking idiots, it's going to be embarrassing. We're going to get absolutely molested in Champions League football. It's just the way it is. But because of the way that the table is going now, it is increasingly becoming more and more embarrassing and seeming like a flop season if we don't get Champions League, because we've been in the top 5 all season. If we don't get it done now because of the position that we're in, we look like fucking idiots. We look like a joke. Whereas if we just carried on teetering off and been where we were supposed to be in 7th or fucking 6th, it'd be a bit more realistic. But I cannot, by the way. I can't do another season of Conference League. Europa League I can do. Champions League, fucking absolutely. But another season of fucking Conference League, I can't do it! Oh, and now he's brought on James! Oh, what a surprise! Who's come off? Who has come off? Who's he subbed off? Lavia. Brilliant. Oh, don't. It all screams, doesn't it? Finishing out of the top 5 and losing in the Conference League. Anthony Screamer. Anthony Hat-trick. What are they fucking talking about? Fuck me. TNT's so shit. It's so shit, man. They're all such buddies, aren't they? All the commentators, all the commentary style, they're such buddies. Oh, it's such great banter, innit? Fucking wankers, the lot of them. Bunch of absolute fucking middle-aged nerds, the lot of them. God almighty. What are they talking about? Fucking talking about Alaska and house prices. Fuck me. Getting paid to talk this shit. Oh. Yeah, Ali McCoy thinks he's so fucking funny. Because so many people have said how funny he is on Twitter and that, and he's like chronically online, that bloke. You just know he searches his name so much on fucking Twitter. Oh! Livramento has just broken his fucking leg. Livramento has just snapped his fucking leg in half. If he plays on, I will be shocked. Livramento fell so awkwardly on his fucking leg, sitting up. That was so ugly. How has he not broken his leg? I think he's okay. Somehow. I can't even begin to describe how he fell on his leg there. He's jumped up and is... Show us the replay. Oh, they're just not going to show it because it's like, oh, out of respect for him. Show us. I thought that was a career-ending fucking... He's jumped up. Oh! He's jumped up. His leg has gone behind him and he's just like fallen on the whole weight of his body has gone on his own leg and like bent it. Oh my God. How is he all right? Jesus. Here's Chalobah. Livramento will be coming on again shortly. I have no idea how he's... I don't get how he's standing, let alone how he's playing on. Palmer, nice play from him. Shot. Worth an effort, man. Worth an effort. Nah, John, come on, man. Oh, it's a penalty. That's such a penalty, man. That is such a penalty. It was the angle again. It's the angle again. It's a shoulder from James. He's just out-muscled him. Play continues. It's not been given. That's a foul. Newcastle players, they're starting to get a bit nasty here, losing their head a little bit. The fans are losing their head as well. I think we might be able to, like, capitalise on the atmosphere a little bit here. Sanchez falls. Cucurella. Murphy. Oh, they're going to score, man. I can feel it. It's coming. This just feels like that game where you just know it's like the vibe of it is, it just wasn't our day at all. But our own fault. Here's Enzo. Let's hope I'm wrong. Palmer with an absolute screamer, maybe. We're just, all it's going to take is just an absolute worldie of a goal. It's all we need is a once-in-a-lifetime fucking ping. James. Glad to see him fucking play. My God. The issue is that formation, it looked great against Everton because we won. We then obviously won against Liverpool, so it made everyone think that formation was like, oh my God, we found the code. We've broken the curse. And then lo and behold, Colwell was slow as shit. Lo and behold, today got found out completely. And obviously we've had to change it around anyway because we got sent off. But here's Neto. Oh, okay. Nearly 200 likes on the stream. Make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification. The season's nearly over. I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait. Get me on my plane on holiday, for fuck's sake. I'm so done with this season. And then we've got Club World Cup. Kill me. Here's Neto. We know he's absolutely nippy as anything. Here he comes. Crossed in. Enzo's there. Cucurella. Yeah, Mediterranean holiday, this one. Same as the last 2 years. Fucking need this so badly. Enzo's down. Yellow cards. Red cards? Ooh. VAR? Cucurella gets the cross in. Oh my God, it's a dangerous cross. Really well done there by Cucurella. No one there. And you would argue Jackson should be there, really. Yeah, we started the second half well. Newcastle sitting back, allowing us to go at them, I suppose. Scored 2 goals against Dortmund. Yeah, like fucking 10 years ago. This is a completely different Chelsea side. I get what you're trying to say. Anything's possible, but with this Chelsea side, it's unlikely. Sanchez is so shit, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait to do my keep loan sell video at the end of the season. Who's this fucking child? Petrovic coming back, yeah. Fucking hope so. You know that like image of, you know, someone overcomes something and then like the clouds part and the sun's there and it's, the birds are chirping, you know, there's a rainbow. It's all happy days. That is my brain when Robert Sanchez fucking leaves and never plays for Chelsea ever again. That's my brain. That's what I'll be imagining in my fucking head is all the clouds fucking parting and the sun opens and fuck me. Get him out. Lavia. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. His crosses have been elite in this second half, but not so much there. Yeah. Chelsea fans representing well, singing their hearts out, it seems. Colwell defending well against Isak. It's not on the line, is it, ref? We've got Mark Guiu for the rest of the season. Is he even on the bench? Guiu's not even on the bench, man. Fuck me. Oh. Great chance for Isak. He's struggled this game, but you just know he's going to get that goal eventually, and it's going to be like, well, he's not had a brilliant game today, but yeah, he's found his goal. Alexander Isak continues his fantastic fuck off. It's such a cliche game. Cucurella is one of the only players that is... Oh, fuck me, he's so good. Cucurella is so good, man. He's one of the only ones actually putting 110% into this right now. James just needs to have a pop. He scored against Newcastle from range before. Neto. Ah. Lavia. James. I'm liking the look of this little bit of passage of play here. Lavia. They don't know what to do they? They don't have a clue what to do. Oh, fuck me, Palmer. Sancho to save the day. Maybe Madueke's been a little bit. Wait, or Madueke's he's off. That's why I was like, I don't know where's Madueke. He's not even on the pitch. Who would you bring off? Probably Neto. Cucurella is left mid at the moment. Oh. We're not going to score, man. We're not going to score. There's just no way Chelsea are going to score a goal in this game. I can't see it happening. Neto's been horrendous. I don't agree. Oh, it's a good save in the end. Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't have any breakfast. I'm starving. I'm ready for this game to end so I can just carry on my weekend, get the fuck on with it. I'd gladly take a draw at this point. I would have taken a draw at the start. Noni was our best attacker in the first half. He was. I don't know why Noni's the one that's come off. Palmer, great ball. Cucurella can fucking hit it. Oh, what a shot! What a chance! What a save, man! Oh my fucking God, I thought that was it. Cucurella has absolutely fizzed that bottom corner, and Pope, out of nowhere. Oh. It's Cucurella again, man. He's man of the match for me. He's been man of the match. Cucurella's been fucking brilliant. I just don't understand, right, how St. James's Park, right, their away allocation, like where they make the fans sit, is outrageous. Like, they might as well not even be there. They're still making noise, don't get me wrong, but they're in the fucking heavens. I don't know how they're allowed to do it. Surely you have to have home away fans near the ground. Well, I know that. I know why they do it. I'm just saying I don't get why they're allowed to do it. Fuck off, you little cunts! Barnes giving it fucking big un. Cucurella's genuinely trying to apologise for whatever happened. And Barnes is telling him to fuck off. Gordon coming off. Champions of Europe. Oh, in the game, man. We're playing shit again. No, I actually think Chelsea are the most generous when it comes to like where the fans are. The away end at Stamford Bridge is it's got to be one of 4 away fans going. They must enjoy it the most because you're so close. Caicedo inside. Enzo does well under pressure. Lavia. Sounds like they're chanting USA, USA. Neto up against Livramento. Throw in. Chalobah. I just feel a goal. I just feel like Chelsea have a goal in them. I don't know why. But I just feel something in my bollocks. I just feel it. I'm not giving up hope. There's some games where I just think it's done, it's over, like we're never going to get something out of this. Whereas this game, I just feel something in my loins. Something in the depths of my ball bag I can just feel. Not a win, but a goal. You know, we might not even win. We might not even end up equalising or drawing, rather. But I just feel a goal from Chelsea at some point. Oh, they're such good friends, these two. Such jokers. Enzo, Palmer. Oh, man, Palmer's so fucking useless at the moment, man. He's just lost it, isn't he? He just looks like he can't give a fuck. He doesn't give a shit. And I know he does. And he's obviously frustrated that he's playing the way he's playing, but fuck me, try a bit harder. Palmer. Caicedo. Lavia. James. It's a decent ball. Palmer just gives up. Fucking hell. Guimaraes. Guimaraes blazes it over the bar. It is going to be James. James' absolute fucking thunder cunt of a shot is gonna it's gonna just be so fucking good, isn't it? I just feel it. Enzo could be in here. Ref push. Lavia. Oh, it's not foul though, is it? Did they really? Fuck me. What a boring game. I don't know. It's gone quite quick. I wouldn't say boring, just underwhelming. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't thinking we were going to win this. Are you on the beers? I'm not on the beers, no. Got me water. Well, I've finished it now, but... Stephen, it was Alex. That's who we've been talking about today. Barnes. Guimaraes. Oh, it's a great tackle by Colwill. What a tackle by Colwill, man. Fair dues. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Even if Forest win today, it doesn't matter. Like, it's going to be tight until the final day. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be a deciding game between Forest and Chelsea. Obviously, Villa are involved too. But I think we beat United, and I reckon it's going to be it's going to be a chance for us to build our goal difference up a little bit. I reckon we could win that game 2-3-0 because, like I say, they're going to be resting players for the Europa League final. They're not going to want to go all out. And then the Forest game is just a must win. We've got to win our next two. There is absolutely no way. There's no two ways about it. It's simple. James has just been given a note. All it says on it is score. That's it. Just score. Save my job, please. Too much. Do not get sent off. We'll certainly have a look at that. Didn't fucking go in though, did it? Yeah, bringing Gusto on is crazy, by the way. Oh, it's so annoying as well. Darren Fletcher tries to do a stat, and then Ali McCoy knows the stat as well, and so he like jumps in and tries to like finish it for him, or he's like, yeah, well, yeah, no, that. It's like, shut up. Let him fucking talk. There's nothing worse than when someone tries to fucking finish a sentence that you're trying to say and just like assuming what you're going to say. Man. Well, we know who the picture on the review is going to be today. Fucking Nicholas Jackson. Harvey Barnes up against Gusto, who I have very little confidence in. Oh, they're in. Oh, it's a terrible touch by Barnes there. They should be 2-0 up. Brilliant. Pass the fucking ball! My God, there was so much space. Neto just had to play in Enzo. For fuck's sake, man. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Saying, oh, and look at how bizarre. We've got a Brazilian and an Argentine working together. Fucking what are you talking about? They just waffle for the sake of it. All of that for that! Caicedo. None of them can take corners properly. I've never... I mean, Chelsea have always had an issue with corners. But my God, this set of players can't get a corner past the first man ever. Sancho doing really well. Needs to release it. He does. Oh, you fucking dick face. Palmer, man. Do you know how stupid he sounded as well after the game? And he's like, oh, all those fucking trolls on social media. You scored a penalty, son. You scored a fucking penalty. Wow. He's acting like he'd won the game with a screamer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could have scored that. He's giving it fucking large. Like, he oh, God. It's so fucking annoying. Sancho could absolutely clart one in the fucking goal. Painful watching, I must say, in these last few minutes. Painstakingly obvious. The longer we go, the less likely these players are going to have any idea how to fucking get a goal. That's a great ball, though. Sancho, if anyone could get in the box, that would be great. It's Enzo! Oh! Over the bar. Corner ball. It's tipped over the fucking bar, man. Corner ball. Decent one this time. No one there, though. 2 players down. Enzo Fernandez, who is on a booking. Darren Fletcher's just a laugh merchant. He's just laughing all the time. Neto. Gets the cross off, headed back in. Sancho can't quite get to it. And now Harvey Barnes on the counter-attack. There's 7 minutes to go. Colwill comes and collects really nicely. Ref, that's a foul. It's a yellow card as well. 200 likes on the stream. Let's try and get the likes up to 250 before the end. Plenty of time. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification. We are 3 subscribers away from 11.1 thousand subscribers. Top 5 gone? No, not necessarily. If Forest draw or lose today, it's still in our hands. And then we still have to play them. So yellow card for Bruno. Yeah, Colwill being our most mature player today is fucking says it all, doesn't it? Palmer. Just not all that anymore, is he? How was he so good last season, man? I just don't get how Palmer can't even fluke something good, considering how good he is. I don't know how he can't fluke a bit of like fucking magic. Just nothing he does goes well or goes to plan. Man United on Friday, of course. I'll be doing the watch along for that game, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to be live on Tuesday for Sunderland versus Coventry in the second leg of the playoff semi-finals. And then, of course, Chelsea-Manchester United preview on Thursday. Manchester United, of course, watch along on Friday. And then we've got the FA Cup final, Palace versus City on Saturday. I'll be doing a watch along for that as well. And then a double header of top 4 watch. West Ham versus Forest to kick things off on Sunday. And then we'll have a little break and then come back for another one. Arsenal versus Newcastle, which would, I guess, if Newcastle win that game, pretty much guarantee them Champions League football next season. 3.5 minutes to play. Chelsea with a counter-attack here. Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez on the left-hand side. Cuts inside, finds Cucurella, who slips. Enzo can't quite do anything with it. Yeah, I don't think Forest necessarily walk it. Their support is shit. Are they at home or away? Because if they're away, I reckon they'll have a good chance. Palmer, they're at home, so I mean that's Nottingham Forest fucking support is shit. Gusto with the cross, James! Oh, there's the chance! There's the chance! He's missed it! That was the moment right there. Fuck me. It's all kicking off. Caicedo, who hasn't been booked yet, might be getting booked now. Yeah, Enzo hasn't a fucking clue how to manage these players. It's so obvious. Just needs a moment of brilliance, yeah. Someone like Palmer or whatever. It's just, I can't see it. Oh my God. There we go. There's the goal. Deflection. Bruno with a shot from distance. Deflected in the back of the net. It just sums up the day, really, doesn't it? It just sums up the day. You just don't try and block those shots. You just don't try and block those shots. Yeah, you can't blame Sanchez at all. Colwell's getting in a fucking argument now. Crazy, innit? It's all Jackson's fault. I don't even blame Maresca on this one. I don't blame Maresca. I don't really blame many of the players. It's Jackson. The game was salvageable with 11 men. With 11 men, it was salvageable. You know, for this half, we've been the better team. We've had chances. We've had chances that where if there was a striker in the middle, we would have come closer, at least. I don't know if Jackson's fucking, you know, would have actually got it in. But Nicholas Jackson is the only person to blame for this. I genuinely am not blaming Maresca at all. There's nothing he could have done. This is all down to Jackson. Yeah, you can say that certain players like Palmer and Neto and a few others might have they could be playing better, but you have to remember they've been playing with 10 men for the better part of like an hour. They're knackered. They're working overtime to make up for the shortfall that he's given them. Sell Jackson at the end of the season. Simple as that. Get him the fuck out. I will be live after the full-time whistle. Give me 5 minutes or so, and I will be live for a live review. I've got a lot to say. So do join me for that. And you know, or no, or don't, whatever. Sell Nicholas Jackson. He's let everyone down, man, monumentally. We've got Caicedo down now. It's one of those headers you don't want to win. What are you fucking talking about? Full-time whistle any minute now. I'll try and get the link into the chat. There we go. Pinned comment in the chat. Please do like the stream, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I don't know why the whistle hasn't gone. It has now. Click the link in the chat and on the pinned comment in the chat to join me for the live review. I'll be live in under 5 minutes. So there we go. Newcastle 2, Chelsea 0. It is an absolute disaster of a result. Nicholas Jackson, it's all your fault, mate. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for liking the stream, subscribing. I'll see you.